Hey guys, it's early August 2026, and today I'm going to show you to different BON ODORI dancers held during Tokyo's hot summer. First up, let me introduce Tokyo Daijingu, a shrine quietly tucked away among the city buildings. The closest station is JR Iidabashi, which is about a 5-minute walk, but it's close to other stations too, so just check Google Maps to find your way there. This shrine isn't necessarily famous to absolutely everyone, but it's actually the place where the very first Shinto wedding in Japan was held. It's also known as the ultimate power spot for matchmaking, so lately it's been super crowded during the day with lots of women praying to find a good match. I didn't know about this either, so at first I was really surprised to see so many young women here. They have several types of love fortunes, called koi omikuji, that got famous through magazines and social media for being super accurate. You should definitely try drawing one. My personal recommendation is the 200 yen love fortune that comes with a traditional Japanese paper doll. It's small, but the paper doll makes a great souvenir. I heard they are all handmade. The regular fortunes are only written in Japanese, so you can use Google Lens to translate them. Or you can just draw from the English fortune box they have available. It's starting to get dark. They kick off with a kids' BON ODORI at 6 p.m. So if you have children, I recommend getting here a bit early. While Tokyo Daijingu is famous for matchmaking during the day, the night dance is mostly attended by local residents. BON ODORI is usually a small-scale neighborhood festival just like this one, held all over the country. There are a lot of people wearing yukata. You often see foreign tourists wearing yukata or kimono at sightseeing spots. But Japanese people mainly wear yukata in the summer for these BON ODORI dancers and fireworks festivals. Originally, BON ODORI was a sacred ritual to welcome and console the spirits of our ancestors. But nowadays, it's just a fun festival where everyone dances together. So it's not just for the locals. Anyone is welcome to jump right in and join the dance. You don't have to dance the whole time, either. You can start whenever you want and take a break whenever you feel like it. Wondering how to dance? The music playing for BON ODORI is like traditional Japanese folk songs that have been sung for ages. The tempo is slow and the moves are really simple and repetitive, so all you have to do is copy the people around you. Don't worry, most people here don't actually know the exact steps anyway. If you find someone who knows what they're doing and follow their moves on a slight delay, you'll get the hang of it in no time. The BON ODORI here is apparently famous for its Japanese taiko drums, and several different people take turns playing them. You can listen to that beat while grabbing some drinks and light snacks at the food stalls. When you get tired of dancing, just take a break and grab a bite. If you look it up, there are a bunch of yukata rental services around Tokyo, so it might be fun to challenge yourself and wear one. And yes, they absolutely have yukata rentals for men too. I'd say the Tokyo Daijingu BON ODORI is a great example of the traditional, cozy festivals held across Japan. It's not super flashy, but it's a good old-fashioned event where local families, couples, and friends come together. And the best part about BON ODORI is that there's absolutely no problem if tourists or outsiders want to join in. It's a true summer tradition where you can take it easy, feel the cool evening breeze, dance, and beat the Japanese summer heat. Next, I'll take you to Kanda Myojin. As a quick side note, the view from Hijiribashi Bridge, right after you exit JR Ochanomizu Station, is a spot you often see in viral social media videos showing off how complex Japan's train system is. I bet a lot of you have seen footage from here. The closest station is JR Ochanomizu, but this shrine also has plenty of other stations nearby, so definitely check Google Maps. It took about 5 minutes on foot. Kanda Myojin is so famous that its spring festival actually makes the TV news, and pretty much every Japanese person has heard of it. The grounds are way bigger than Tokyo Daijingu, and it gets a massive amount of visitors. The shrine is already in full festival mode today, so I'll save the tour of Kanda Myojin everyday scenery for another time. The first day of Kanda Myojin BON ODORI is really unique because they play a ton of anime songs mixed specifically for the dance. The shrine was featured as a setting in a famous anime, and ever since then, they've been actively doing official collaborations with anime culture. Even the event poster for the dance is completely anime themed, right? There are a ton of food stalls here too, so please grab whatever you like to eat and drink. The dance kicks off at 4:30 p.m. and goes on for a full 4 hours. What's crazy about this BON ODORI is that the crowd is overwhelmingly young men. Normally, you don't hear loud cheering at a BON ODORI, but here you can hear all these deep, booming cheers echoing around. The second and third days are just like the traditional vibe at Tokyo Daijingu, but this first day is totally different. Instead of a traditional festival, it feels more like a live concert where you can freely jump in and dance. But of course, the rule of jumping in whenever and dancing as much as you want is exactly the same. They have specific chants and cheers, so it might feel a little intimidating to join in right away. But don't worry, there are plenty of cheerful foreigners jumping in and just dancing their own way, so you'll be totally fine. It's split into parts, and the 30-minute blocks starting at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. are when it gets the most hyped. So if you want to feel that insane energy, I highly recommend checking out those times. This was my first time here too, so I watched from the very beginning, but I decided to take a quick break. I headed in the opposite direction of the shrine from the station and fueled up with some serious comfort food. A hearty plate of pork and egg fried rice with shumai dumplings on the side. All right, I'm back, and it's gotten pretty dark out here. For the night session, the female voice actors from the anime actually got up on the stage and danced along with everyone. In Japan, voice actors can be extremely famous and well-known, so they often get invited to events to draw a big crowd. The whole thing ended with a huge climax as the voice actors led the crowd in loud cheers. So we have the good old classic BON ODORI at Tokyo Daijingu, and this brand new style of BON ODORI at Kanda Myojin. Which one do you guys prefer? Both of these specific events are over for this year, but classic style BON ODORI dances are still being held all over Japan. So look them up, and if you get the chance, go jump in and dance with everyone. I think it's a great way to experience the Japanese concept of cooling off on a summer evening, instead of just dealing with the heat. Well, I'll see you all next time.